Sin. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Look. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavy. Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I just wanted to tell y'all real fast, man. Listen, man, I want to send a salute to all of the teenagers that's on this journey. You know what I mean? And I want to send a shout out to Super Servo. You know what I mean? That 14-year-old kid that's, you know, he left a comment on the video yesterday, man, and he doing this thing on SR, man, and it's just crazy, man, because it took me back. And I'm like, damn, I couldn't even imagine being on a journey like this at 14, because I was fapping so much. You know, I was in my puberty, so I had girlfriends after girlfriends. You know, I was already, you know, taking it to the next level. You know what I mean? I didn't lose my virginity until 15. So at 14, I was just a year away. But 14, I was close. I was already fapping and, you know, fingering chicks and sucking titties and all of that shit. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. So I couldn't even imagine, you know, practicing something like semen retention at that age. You know what I'm saying? So I want to send a shout out to not just Super Servo, but to all of y'all teenagers that's embarking on this journey, because it's so important. You know what I mean? It's so important to do, man. And this is what is going to get you to the next level, bro. You're going to surpass so many people in your life that it's not going to even be funny, bro. And I'm just being honest. Because you focusing on you right now. You're not focusing on all of the bullshit, you know, but I still got to tell you, don't put too much pressure on it, because just the mere fact that you doing this, bruh, that's king level. You know what I mean? That's some king shit right there, man. So I gotta salute y'all, man. I gotta salute y'all just for being on a journey like this, man. You gonna put yourself on the next level doing this, bro. You know, you're going to see yourself starting to surpass a lot of your friends. They not going to understand. You know what I mean? They probably going to start to think about this, that, say shit about you. But, man, who gives a fuck, bro? This is what's going to be necessary to get you to where you're trying to go. This is where your dreams going to come true, bro. You know, because a lot of times, man, listen, man, I wasn't focused like I should have been. I wasn't focused on my academics. You know what I mean? And like I said, because I was on that route that I was on, bro, that's why I was so wild. That's why I was drinking at an early age. That's why I was smoking at an early age, bro. That's why I was chasing so many hoes, doing all that fapping. That's why I wasn't focused. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wasn't focused, man. And that shit just didn't carry on for like a year. No, listen, bro, I wasn't focused all throughout high school. And I was still a star football player. But the thing is, though, ain't no telling how far I could have went had I been on a journey like you on. Ain't no telling how far I would have went if I wasn't focused on these hoes, if I wasn't getting in these relationships, if I was focused on my academics. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't focused on all of the bullshit and these friendships and shit that I had, bro, listen, I guarantee you, bro, I would have been on the next level, probably would have been in the NFL. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but that's how athletic and talented I was. You know what I mean? But my mindset was fucked up. You know, I wasn't focused. I was too busy focused on fapping and getting pussy and doing drugs and all of that shit at an early age, bro. At 14, right? People say, right? They like, man, you know what I mean? These is important years, bro. Those are very important years. It's not when you get to 18 or your early 20s. That's bullshit. The age that you at right now, at 14, 15, 16, that's the important shit. When you enter in those teen years are detrimental, because that's what's gonna separate you from everybody else. That's what's gonna teach you, like, right away, while you got a young, fresh mind of what you need to do. You know what I mean? And it could go north or south, bruh, up or down, bro. And there you go, man. Sometimes, like I said, man, that shit, what I was doing in my teens carried throughout my whole, most of my fucking adult life. I'm 37. So I never shook it. I'm just now shaking that shit that I was into as a teen. So bullshit, don't listen to everybody, to the people that's telling you, oh, it's okay, you a kid and all that other shit. Listen, I'm saying don't put too much pressure on yourself, but right now is important as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Nah, listen, bro. Don't listen to everybody else. Sorry, my allergies, man. My allergies is fucked up today, bro. I had to take a Sinn-Take real quick. Y'all know how I go, man. The winter is dry. You know what I mean? My girl with these stinking ass cats. I hate cats, but it is what it is, though. You know what I mean? But still, though, listen, man. I have to salute y'all teenagers for being on a journey like this. This is what's gonna propel you in your life. This level of focus, all the other kids ain't got that. Some of y'all in these public. You know what I'm saying? That's why people send themselves to the private schools. The private schools. You know what I'm saying? When you go to those private schools, they more structured. You have more things at your disposal. You know, you get more attention from the teachers and shit. And I'm not saying public schools are really that bad, but you know what I'm saying? It's all on you. How you go about it. People can sit there and say private school, public school. No, it's all what you make it, bro. It's a lot of people that went to these public schools and programs that was there that got them to the next level. See, and that's why I always tell y'all those stories about all of the kids that we thought was lame, that I thought was lame because they wasn't as athletic, they wasn't as cool. But guess what? Them motherfuckers got bodies. Them motherfuckers up there living their best life. They on vacation. They strong as hell, they mentally strong, they smart. You know what I'm saying? Just because they chose to put all that shit off until later on. You know what I'm saying? And that's that sacrifice part. See, I was partying for now. I thought it was okay. I got time. I'm young. I'm this and that, bro. Nah. All that shit did damage to me throughout my whole life for what I did when I was a teenager. That shit carried with me for my whole life, bro. So yeah, don't listen to nobody, bro. What you doing right now is what's important. Your academics is important, bro. Your focus is important. Not these hoes, not trying to be the cool kid, not trying to fit in with nobody. No, it is cool to not fit in with people. Do the reverse of what everybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the smart friends that's innovative and focused on themselves and, you know, focused on their academics and shit like that. Stick with those kids. But don't be trying to go with the cool kids and the cool crowd and all that bullshit. You're going to see a lot of that when you in public schools. I will say that. You know, you're going to have some people around that's gang banging. You're going to have some cool kids around that got the hoes, that's doing drugs and at the parties, at the keg parties, that's doing all that shit. It looks cool, but it really ain't, bro. It really ain't. Even with the white boys and all that shit that was doing all that shit, they had a rough start to their life for what they was doing, bro. A lot of them didn't even make it either. You know, they got too deep into the drugs, or guess what? Their parents that sent them to rehab and all of that shit, and they had to get their life together too. They had to recover too, bro. But you end up losing so much by doing those things at that moment, and because it carried with you, man. So I want y'all to stay focused on this shit, bro. You know what I mean? Don't listen to nobody else. Keep doing what you doing, bro. I have to salute y'all teenagers for doing this shit, because you got adults that can't even do this shit, bro. You got weak adults. Y'all stronger than a lot of these adults want to just have pleasures and feel good all the time. They not willing to sacrifice like you sacrifice, and that takes strength. You know what I'm saying? Understand what you're doing right now takes strength right now. You doing what most men can't do right now. And that's what's going to get you to the next level. Get used to passing people up, bro. Don't look back. Don't feel bad about it, bro. It is what it is. You put in the work for this. You did what was necessary. You sacrificed pleasure, you know what I mean, to get to the top. You know what I mean? You sacrificed that shit. You know what I mean? You put your purpose over pleasure, and that's how you do that shit. That's how you do it. That's what you stick to doing, that shit. Put your purpose over pleasure. Put your academics first. Put your elevation first. Put yourself first. Don't put none of these little girlfriends and shit like that. It's okay to have a little you dig or whatnot, but make sure you focus on you solely, because these females, bro, even in your teens, they could be distractions. They could be distractions, bro. And as soon as you start having sex and all that shit, your mind completely off track. You know what I mean? And now you just thinking with the little head instead of the big head. You know what I mean? You thinking now you in your pleasure, you in your feelings, you in your emotions and shit like that. And you don't need to be on that, man. Listen, bro, you play sports, you into your academics, stick to that shit. You know what I mean? Y'all looking at the cool shit now. Don't look at the cool shit now. You gonna be the one with that Benz. You gonna be the one with that degree. You gonna be the one with the big ass house. You gonna be the one that's on vacation. You on semen retention, nigga. You already in the gym. You gonna be the one with the body and the muscles. You know what I mean? You that cool motherfucker already. But right now, you just gotta be that regular boy, that regular young man, that teen that's focused right now. You know what I mean? It's okay to not be the cool kids. Fuck them cool kids. I was the cool kid and look at me now. You know what I mean? Still playing catch up. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. It ain't nothing fun about a life like that. Ain't nothing fun about a life of addiction, dog. I don't care if it's drugs, porn, all of that shit, bro. Ain't nothing fun or cool about it. So stick to the plan, because as soon as you start doing all that little shit, it's gonna lead to the big shit. You know what I'm saying? You start indulging in all these women, you start indulging in that alcohol and drugs, guess what? It might just be your ass walking these streets. It might be your ass begging for money. It might be your ass in these hospitals overdosing. It might be your ass out here living in the motherfucking gutters and shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay on this journey. I don't care if you fall, get back up. This is what's important right now. I told you, Super Servo, I told you, this is life. This is life. Your life gonna be full of ups and downs. It's the same as the journey. That's why this is a lifestyle, bro. It's a lifestyle, bro. And this is the tool right now. SR is the tool that's gonna help you move forward. It's gonna help you get through shit. Everybody else gonna be struggling, man. And I don't wish that on people, but guess what? They not doing what you doing. You know what I mean? You putting yourself through this pain right now. You putting yourself through the proper training that's going to allow you to get through situations better than the average person. You know what I'm saying? Because you training for it at a young age. So you going to be cold as fuck. In a couple years, you already cold. You already cold, my nigga. So guess what? You got to keep going. You colder than everybody else. You know what I mean? You got that self-confidence. You already know. You getting the glow. You got the glow already. You got the energy already past everybody else. So you got the advantage. You got the head start. They trying to teach this, but they don't teach this in school. So you learning an extra lesson. You learning a lesson in manhood, masculinity, your energy, my nigga. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going, bro. And in certain cases, man, you gotta understand, this is a secret society. This is a secret society. This ain't for everybody to know, because everybody can't do it. So this ain't for everybody, bro. But if you doing it right now, it's for you. This is a gift. This is a gift for you. This is a blessing for you. You gotta keep going. This is a blessing from the Most High, bro. I'm telling you, man, you gonna be like them little kids. You know them little kids where they be smart as hell. People be wondering like, how the hell did this kid know this, bro? That's where you at on your level while doing this journey, bro. But in everything. You know what I mean? Not just academics and everything, bro. You gonna be like at that level where it's like, yo, you maturing faster than everybody else around you. But you gotta embrace that and you gotta keep going, all right? And that's my word, man. My name Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get on.